Bro, if you start losing motivation, just fucking pay attention to the Ellen DeGeneres, bro. Nothing gets me more fucking pumped than Ellen DeGeneres and Dr. Phil reruns. It's fucking lit. Okay. Hey there, Romano here, and I'm about to do a lot of weird shit to try to have a productive day. So I'm pretty much going to go start off with a cold shower, which I've been able to do through the Wim Hof breathing method. It's basically breathing in deeply and exhaling quickly. Do some research on it. Basically helps you a lot with dealing with cold and a lot of other areas of life. So I'm going to do it to kind of wake myself up and shock my system. Then I'm going to go have sort of a little kickboxing style workout in my basement. And then I'm going to do a bunch of other productive shit that I got to do in the day. And hopefully make it entertaining, turn this into a video. So I'm going to get started with that, and yeah. Alright, so I'm down here in my basement, got some music playing. I'm gonna hit up this punching bag. You know, I did a little bit of martial arts throughout my youth, and definitely want to relive a little bit of the moments. Hey, buddy. Holy shit, I have a lot of fucking coins here. Oh my god. Pennies? Yeah. No, that's the rest is coins. Okay, hey, don't forget. Josh here. Okay. Alright, so on the way to Food Basics, where they have a coin star machine, so I can basically trade in a shitload of coins in for cash so I can deposit it into my bank account. Here's Josh, he picked me up, being the bae for the day, and I have a shitload of coins here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna turn this video into a full day of eating type of thing, especially because I haven't ate yet today, so I can still do that. Anyways, that's it. Click there. Clickbait. No, I already got some clickbait in for here. But no, so this is the coin machine. And just comment below how much you think is in this jar, courtesy of Josh.
I'm gonna say 13 bucks.
13 bucks?
13 bucks.
No. The whole jar costs 13 bucks. I'm gonna guess 20. I was gonna price this right. You gonna say 14,
turn
but
it on?
Yeah. I think there's a couple paper clips in there. Pretty good. I should sync like some Thug Life music to this. Dollar Dog.
You gotta get insert glasses in here. Insert glasses.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Oh.
So some chick told us, oh, you know, you could just go to TD Trust and do it for free. Well, we're going now. And if this fucking chick is lying,
We'll have to go back there.
Find you. So far, we're at 7 bucks.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm totally off then. I'm not even close to 13 bucks.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're way off. I guess I'm actually happy with that though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for you too, but like, kind of disappointed in myself.
Rachel's here now. We exchanged all these pennies for a blonde girl. Yeah. That's basically the way these coin machines work now, because they can't give you exact change.
We're sure as hell not getting much.
What is up? I'm back. I'll just continue with this, but basically the purpose of an intermittent fasting diet is to delay all your meals, either stop eating at nighttime or stop eating at daytime, essentially, so that you can eat less calories total and, in effect, lose weight. and fat more so because of the lack of calories and being in a deficit. So it's essentially a tool to get into a deficit if you aren't already aware. If you watch other people who do intermittent fasting, like Greg O'Gallagher, Kino Body, he has a very, I don't want to say extreme version of intermittent fasting, but the way he does it is he doesn't eat the entire day, and most days just eats at nighttime, like 7 or 8 p.m., maybe even later, and then he'll eat his meal or 2 meals, all the calories in one shot. For me, that's not really something I do too often. I would really only do that when I was doing a keto diet due to the appetite suppressing effects. But since I'm eating regular macros today, I just figured I'll delay it until around 4:30, and it's been around 14 hours since I've last ate. And yeah, I'll just go through that and show you the things that I'm eating throughout this day, and I'll add a little ticker as well to show exactly what the macro and calorie count is on that. But in reality, you really wouldn't have to do that, because the whole purpose of intermittent fasting is to save yourself the effort and time of counting your macros and calories, so you can just be having a sure bet that you're under your maintenance calories for the day.
Will you, for the love of God, put on a fucking shirt?
So one of the tools that I always use when I'm fasting is coffee. If you have it black, it's better that way. If you watch Greg O'Gallagher, he'll also talk about that. The appetite suppressing effects are crazy, on top of the fact that caffeine already has those effects. But this is my second cup I had in the day, spread out over, I think, maybe 6 or 7 hours of being awake. So it's not completely unrealistic to have 2 cups of coffee by now, but you realistically could delay them a little later if you truly wanted to, or you don't like coffee or whatever. Essentially anything with caffeine will have a similar effect on your appetite. So if you don't like coffee and you like tea, feel free to have that instead, or substitute any other caffeinated beverage with a carbonated beverage of some sort, whether that is sparkling water, diet soda, whatever, something caffeine free if you truly dislike caffeine. So I have a meal right in front of me. My mom went nuts cooking today. I'm Italian, okay, my mom makes a lot of food, so I'm lucky. But I have a mini pizza that she made out of naan bread and pasta and meatballs. So you can get ripped eating food like this. In fact, a lot of it's pretty healthy grains like naan bread and, you know, good protein source of the meatballs and nice pasta. But basically, I'll just show you right now, and I'll put the calories on screen and the macros as well. And you can see that at the end of the day, you can still hit your calorie targets by eating food like this, and you can be in a deficit eating food that you enjoy. And intermittent fasting makes that a lot easier than simply just eating throughout the entire day and counting your calories the entire way through. Okay, so there's the pasta and meatballs, and a mini naan bread pizza with little bits of ground beef on top. So I had my first meal at 5 p.m. It is now 7 p.m. And I'm going to take my dog for a walk and just have a nice apple to throw me over. Maybe I'll have a pear, I'm not too sure. But it's basically just going to hold me over until I go to the gym at 10 p.m. with Felice. If you don't know Felice, his channel will be in the description as well if he's in the video, but he should be coming. Excuse me. And the calories will be on screen. So far, I still have around 1,000 calories left. I have a pretty high maintenance calorie intake due to the fact that I weigh almost 200 pounds. I think most of it's in my legs because I'm pretty lean. I just got a lot of mass in the legs from the soccer days and from just having maybe good leg genetics, I don't know. And basically, I'm just going to eat the apple, have a coffee with that because I like my coffee, just a small little espresso. If you're Italian, you know what I'm talking about. And overall, I should just be able to have that and then be set for another couple hours. So I'm just out here walking the dog now. As you can see, stop, cross. So basically, I threw in a pear, and instead of having coffee, I had some yerba mate tea. I use 2 tablespoons and I'll pour it into the infuser first. I'll let some room temperature water go first, just to open up the leaves a bit, and then you pour in the boiled water, and that pretty much, you let it sit there for 5 minutes, and that's my yerba mate tea. Just bought it recently off Amazon for $6. Pretty inexpensive, and a good stimulant substitute instead of coffee. Pretty healthy for you as well. So I threw in some of that, and then I'm going to be hitting the gym with Felice later tonight. So that should update everything on today's current eating. So it's minus 10 degrees right now. It's not the worst that it's been, but you gotta love that Canadian weather. I'd like to think that I have some sort of immunity towards the cold, but I've truly noticed more cold resistance since I started taking cold showers. Here's a good little dog walking tip. Don't be afraid to give your dog a tiny little pull on the leash, and don't let them pull you. That's basically the way I train Daisy to be so, I guess, quick with the dog walks here. So I'm heading out to the gym with Felice and Daniel. If you aren't familiar with who they are, watch all my old videos and figure out who they are. Also, you can check out their pages in my description down below. I'm rocking the old school Gymshark pants, if anybody has followed them for that long. A little throwback to them today, and a little bit of gym style for the day, for the fashion / style buffs I apparently have on my channel. A lot of people liked the style video I made, so definitely going to hit up more of those. But in the meanwhile, about to head over to the gym. Everything that I've ate today has been shown already. I normally would like to throw in a little bit of a more carb-dense meal before I go work out, but today I'm not going to do that, so I'm just going to jump right into it. We're going to hit a push workout, and that's pretty much about it. Won't be showing too much, but little bits here and there. So since I'm not having a pre-workout meal like I normally do, I'm throwing in these caffeine pills. It's a little cheap pre-workout hack for you guys. I have some pre-workout, but I just don't really have the time or feel like making any pre-workout right now, especially because I don't really like it. It kind of tastes like ass. Caffeine pills. Good little hack, but not the best habit to have all the time, but they definitely get the job done, and there's nothing wrong with having 1 or 2 here or there to get you a little amped up. Yeah, it's a casual t-shirt, and of course the thick Luxe Gymshark pants, or whatever the fuck they were called back in the day. They're very thick and pretty warm, especially with the Canadian cold. I threw on this Fila hoodie at first. It's actually pretty fresh. It was nice with the classic gray Gymshark thick tracks, but you know, just a little bit of gym style that I'm throwing in here, even though it's nothing special. But definitely digging the hoodie on this, the neck on this hoodie, man. Anyways, gonna go work out. Some pushing will occur imminently. Alright, so a lot has happened since the filming of this video. I encourage you to please keep watching the commentary here. You're going to learn a lot about what's coming up and the cool shit I'm about to talk about. So before I start, I'll start talking about my workout. You might notice that I'm doing a lot of low and moderate weight exercises for a lot of reps. That's how I like to train, especially because I was in a caloric deficit in this particular day. You might notice that I'm changing my grip on my bench press from narrow to wider. That's because I personally am used to benching really narrowly. I've just always done it that way in my old basement, and I wanted to change it up and add some wide grip and strengthen out my imbalances. I've moved houses. I'm not in the house that you've seen me in this video. I'm actually living in a different area now. I haven't even filmed that new house, and I'm in New Zealand right now because of my study abroad trip. So I'm still going to be making videos. Please stick around. Basically, right now, I'm setting myself up to catch up on all the videos that I haven't finished making yet. I have a lot of footage. I haven't edited all yet, but basically... Oh, sorry, you're going to see Felice chirp down here. No, so basically, I have a lot of clips to edit. A lot of cool shit happens. Man, like stuff at the Arnold Expo in Ohio. I had some friends who had done some cool shit for me there with my brand, Creation Clothing. I, of course, am in New Zealand, so I have the traveling documentation of that. And I also met some cool people on the way there. I met Greg O'Gallagher, Kino Body, the guy that I fucking talked about in this video earlier. I met him in Los Angeles. I also met Keegan-Michael Key, the comedian and actor. This guy's fucking hilarious and such a nice guy. Don't have that on video though. I just have a picture. You'll definitely see those clips and pictures next video, as well as the transportation itself. Canada to New Zealand is a long fucking flight. So, and there's 2 flights actually. So, what the fuck, Dan? No. So there was a lot of shit that went on that has been missed.
Really works the wing and the trot.
And I'm basically catching up right now on all of it with this vlog. So, of course, I did the full day of eating. You'll see my calories are in a deficit, something that I always advise to myself, because I don't really have anybody to advise besides my YouTube audience, is do some cardio every day if you're dieting. Like, cardio is essentially just the fail-safe. It's the guarantor of caloric deficit, because when you do cardio every day, you're pretty much ensuring that you're going to be in a caloric deficit, and it just makes dieting a whole lot easier.
Okay guys, it's Cody here. I'm going to show you how to do your first chest press, and then 10 more.
Alright, so I'm doing some cardio on the stairs, Stairmaster. I've never done this in my life, and I'm slightly scared. It's making me fall a bit, but I need to crank out some fast cardio before the boys finish up the abs. We're just finishing off with some abs. Alright, so the workout's done. I'm here with Daniel Lassick, my boy. You've probably seen him in other videos as well. If you haven't, go back and watch all of my videos to find him. His link is in the description to his page. He doesn't post too much, but that's why you should subscribe, so you can find him when he does. So we all finished the workout, as you saw with Dan, but now we have Felice smuggled into the back there. It was my last meal of the day. It's a rice and chicken bowl with some carrots and pea pods. The last meal of the day, rice and chicken bowl. I'm shouting because the air conditioning is so loud.
It's heat, not air conditioning. It's fucking -4, bro.
That's definitely going in. Okay, last meal of the day, calories on screen. The full day of eating is complete. I'm gonna eat another protein shake. Yes, I'm going to eat it. You heard me right. I can do that. It's an ability I have. And also maybe some canned chicken when I get home.
Inject it through a needle of protein.
Yes, I will inject it directly into my
Vein. Into the vein.
Wow, really? I thought he was going to inject it right into his fucking ballsack.
No,
you
so
don't know what he does.
I'm gonna eat some canned chicken and a protein shake, and that'll be the end of my full day of eating. Learn something from this, please. Intermittent fasting is good. I recommend it to anybody who...
Thanks for watching Romano Films. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys later.
Don't forget to favorite the video and save it to watch for later.
Watch it and then save it to watch for. So don't forget to subscribe to these clever young gentlemans. We have Daniel Lassick, Felice Russo. Dan looks extra fresh.
I look tanned. That's
the
fine.
beard. Anyways.
All you need is the gains now.
Oh, ouch. Ouch. Okay. So anyways, subscribe to my shit. You heard the boys. Peace.
Now bad boy, are you ready for the bass? My DJ, yo, get on the case.